everyone, it's Loretta. Today we're going to make a micro mini album. And I'm going to be using pictures that I printed off with my Polaroid zip printer. And I'm making a little mini book for my senior buddy. And so she can see some of the stuff I do. I have been her angel for almost a year now. And we get emails just to let us know that our seniors or our chemo angels, whichever one you participate in, are doing well. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to just show her my little craft fair and make a little mini book for her. So I'm pretty sure these measure 1.5. No, they're 2. They're 2 by 3, I bet. Yep. Yeah, these are 2 by 3 inches. And that's a good measurement to know, because we're going to construct our book. In order to construct our book, I am going to just count my pictures real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I have 8 pictures. Don't need a whole lot of pages. And they don't have to be overly decorated. This is a micro mini album, so we just need it to be kind of small and quick and fun. So those little minis are 2 by 3 inches. So I am going to take this 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, and I'm going to cut this down to 4 by 11. Actually, I'm not going to cut it down. I'm going to score it. This is an experiment, so we'll see how this goes. So that's 3 1/4. And I'm just going to move this up and line that score line up to the 3 1/4 mark. And that actually should work. Let's see. Reinforce my score lines. And then the book will close just like that. Okay, so it'll open and close just like this. So let's do it one more time. Let's reinforce these score lines. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to join this together right here at the seam. And it won't show on the back because we're going to cover that. Best way to do that is with liquid glue. So the next thing I'm going to do is attach these layering pieces onto the base. I kind of need to decide how I'm going to do this. If I want to just do like every other one in a different color, which I love the idea. Start with this kind of beige piece. You know what, folks, this is a really good way to use up scraps. You can use tape for this, of course. And once again, I'm going to put these down and we'll fast forward you through this. I have the layering pieces on my little mini album. And as soon as I started folding it, I recognized my own mistake. And we can fix it. And it's not going to close like this because there's not enough room for it to close. So just by even doing this, I kind of get an idea of where the score mark needs to be. And hopefully this is going to work. This is going through a lot of paper, so this has to really be reinforced a lot. I'm going to just kind of unfold it and push this down and reinforce the score line. You have to push really hard to get these fibers to kind of relax for you. Side, if we're gonna just like do a little closure here, we're gonna tie a string or Velcro or whatever, because now's the time to do it. And so I've decided I am gonna use some Velcro. I have some on my desk. So let's pull this off. I want this way plenty big enough to where it's actually going to be pretty easy to open and close. use your foam folder and really burnish that in so that that adhesive sticks. And it does. It's just, you might have to play with it a little bit to get it to relax the way it should. And this little layering piece is coming off, so it just means we need some more glue. No big deal. I'm going to use this Christmas Noel 12 by 12 scrapbooking pack. It is from Recollections. So darn cute. I do have a larger print of just me in my apron, my vendor apron, that I will be including in this package. This is just basically to tell the story of my day. And if you decide to become a chemo angel or a senior angel, it is more about kind of a pen pal relationship where you write, but sometimes you get little things back, like a little thank you note. Sometimes you don't. I have been very blessed through the years that I have gotten many cards and letters back from the people that I have written. Okay, so I'll move those out of the way for right now. And go ahead and make the next layer. Actually, let me backtrack just a second, because the idea popped into my head a few minutes ago. So what I'm going to do is, like, maybe do a picture every other panel. I know they're not right side up. It's just for the purpose of the video. Like this. And then these blank spaces are going to get maybe a cutout or something. So that is my plan. I was determined this piece was going to fit. So to make it work, I just put a second layer here. And the pictures, this little element anyway is going to go down. And then Mr. Snowman is going to go right here. And he doesn't need another layer because he's cut to the right size. I lost a little bit of his definition in the trimming of the piece, but it's not so bad that you notice it. So let's see how I'm going to like this idea. Now that these are down, I do want to tell you something about these little Polaroid zip pictures that people do not know, and I don't even know if it's on the package, but they're self-adhesive. That's kind of dandy information now, isn't it? I think so. I put on some press and seal nails and press and seal, Lord have mercy. I put on some artificial nails, and so kind of hard to get a hold of this, but you can put it anywhere you want. If you're going to add some journaling around the picture or some stickers or something, then that may also kind of affect your placement. And I do plan to do just that. So I'm going to just center it, I think. Yeah, like that. These would be great little minis to do as a brag book for a grandmother. So you put your children's pictures in there, or your grandchildren's pictures in there to show your friends. Kind of like the guys who used to have those folio wallets way back in the day. Once again, just going to center that one and decide what's going to go right down here. I may actually decide that that's going to be a journaling spot. Actually, I really like the idea of that being a journaling spot. So I'm going to go on and fold this up. Change things up. I'm going to use this paper for the second layer. And I'm also going to fix a measuring mistake that I made. The other ones were just a little hair too short. To fix that, these will be correct. They're going to measure 3 3/4 by 3 inches. So I'm going to layer these up just like I did the last, and meet you back here in a minute. So now I have these pieces cut out from the paper packs cut-aparts, and I'm going to glue them down, then we'll do the pictures, and we'll come back and decorate it a little bit more. Alright friends, this is actually the little book finished. I am going to keep the journaling private, so I won't share that little bit with you, but here's the little micro mini book. And so there it is. I hope that you guys will give this a try. If you do, please share your work with me. I'd love to see it. Don't forget, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Hit the little bell beside the subscribe button to be notified of when I upload videos. Stamp happy, be a blessing. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.